Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Now in the lesson safety and first aid, we are going to learn the topic is burns. We know when burns is unfortunately happen to what will happen, we feel much pain and some itching. Okay, so how do we can give a treatment? Okay, that we are going to learn through this topic for burns. Burns are, there are categories: minor burns or severe burns. Okay, so how when these minor burns comes or severe burns comes, how we can give a treatment? See here, first let running cold water flow over on the burns. Unfortunately, if we go and touch the hot vessels, means immediately we can withdraw our hand. Why? Because your skin feels some hotness. So due to that, what will happen? You feel pain in that particular place. So immediately we can allow the running water to overflow on the place, so that you can feel some chillness. So let running cold water flow over on the burn until the pain subsides. So until the pain gets over, till that we have to make the place to show under the running cold water. Then after then apply an antiseptic lotion. When there is a minor burn, we can give a treatment at the home itself. So first can allow a running water. Second, have to use the antiseptic lotion or cream. So this will help to prevent infection. So using of lotion or cream help us to getting infections. Then if an antiseptic lotion is not available, sometime in first aid kit, usually we in our homes used to have a first aid kit box, isn't it? Sometime it may miss to have. So at that time what we can use? No, we can use a paste of baking soda. So baking soda with water, it will become as a paste. That paste can be used as a lotion, or when you apply that you can feel some chillness on particular area. So when severe burns comes, this is how we can give a treatment. Second category is severe burns. So generally minor burns, when you are not giving a basic treatment, it itself become infection. Due to that infection, it become spread at all the places. Okay, so that basic treatment will help us to is enough to be at home. When it is severe, so what are the necessary steps is needed? No, sometimes the skin gets severely burned, and what will happen? No, see blisters. A blister. Okay, the area where it got burns, that particular place will have a blisters. Okay, so we should never prick it by using any needle or a pin. You should not prick that. So what will happen when you prick it? It gets open. After open, the unwanted water will come out. So where it's spreading, so you will it will help to cause the infections. So to avoid getting infection, we should never open the blisters by pricking it. So an open blisters is an open wound. It can catch an infection. So that is why when severe burns comes, definitely these blisters will form. We should never prick it. So what will happen when you prick? It will help to causes the infection. So what is the treatment how do we can give? No, gently cover the burns with a clean piece of cloth or sterile gauze. So what? To protect it from germs and dust. When severe burns happen, blister will form. So how we can give a treat? No, we can cover with a piece of cloth or sterile gauze. So this helps to avoid get infected by germs or any dust. If the victim is in state of shock, definitely when severe burns comes, they may in panic position. Okay, so we have to make them to calm by giving some warm water. Then dip a sterile piece of cloth in a solution of baking soda and use as a wet compressor. As I told you, when there is no antiseptic lotion or cream not available, we can use as a baking soda paste. No, so that when you apply on the place, the victim can feel some chillness and they may feel some conditions to be good. Okay, then after that, that is not enough when severe burns comes. Then we have to send the victim to the doctor. So under the doctor only we have to give a further treatment. It will help them victim to recover very quickly. Then the next category of burns is chemical burns. So minor burns, severe burns. Minor burns we can by themselves we can give a treatment. Severe burns, after the treatment we have to consult with the doctor. So when burns happen through the chemical, so how do we can treat the person? No, remove any clothing from the affected area. For example, if I pour any chemicals through that, if burns happen, if any clothes are touched the places, you should remove the cloth. Then use a plenty of water. Since chemical burns is spreading easily through the skin, no, we have to wash out the chemical. So that first step is use a plenty of water to wash off the chemicals. So first step we have to remove the chemicals from the affected area. Then cover the burns with the sterile gauze. So first that the cloth should be removed, then wash with the water, then sterile gauze, which means a clean gauze. Okay, by using a clean gauze, and we have to cover, then send the person to the doctor. As I told you, each and every burns treatment given by the doctor is must. So far we have seen about when burns comes, severe burns or minor burns or chemical burns. If this type of categories of burns comes, in these are the way we can give a treatment. The next category we are going to see about for fire fighting, which means when fire accident comes, so how do we can make ourselves to proceed the further time? No, in case of fire caused by petrol, okay. If the fire caused by the petrol, how we can use it? Immediately we should not throw the water. Okay, do not throw water. Why? Because petrol is lighter than the water. So due to that, when you pour water on the petrol fire accidents, no, that will splash out. So that itself will make us become getting fire easily. So due to that, when through the petrol, when fire accident comes, we should never throw water. So instead, what can be used? No, we can use a sand, lots of sand or mud. So this is the first step is necessary when there is a fire accident happened by the petrol. Then second one, if the person, unfortunately nobody will not go and willingly take the fire, no, unfortunately all this type of accident will occur and happens. So how do we can to give a measurement? No, if a person cloth catch fire, so first do not allow him or them to run the panic position. Okay, first of all we should not allow them to run. Why? Because oxygen, keep on supplying of oxygen makes the burns to continuous more vigorously. So that only we should ask the patient should not allow them to run in the open places. Okay, so make them roll on the ground. So first cover them with a blanket, make them roll on the ground. So this will help them can put out the fire by cutting off the oxygen. So when oxygen supply gets cut, okay, by covering the patient, what will happen? So that due to supply of oxygen get cut, so that we can avoid the fire get continues to burn. Okay, this is how we can give a treatment. Then if a fire has been caused by defective wiring, so fire accident by petrol comes means unfortunately catches any person catches fire means this is the way we can treat it. When the accidents happen by electrical gadgets, through a short circuit, sometimes it may happen. So in that case also we should not use the water. So first the step should turn off the main switch. This is the most important step. Do not throw water. It might be a petrol or electrical gadget. Should not never use the water. So petrol means you can use a sand. When the electrical gadgets through the electrical short circuit, when fire accident happens, we have to use a first step is immediately turn off the switch. Then smooth the fire by the throwing sand. Even here also, in case of electrical gadget fire accident also, have to use a sand instead of water. Then always fire extinguisher will be available in the schools and petrol bank and all the places. Okay, so this is filled with the carbon dioxide. So the carbon dioxide helps to put off the fire easily. Okay, that's what this is the method have to use to put off the fires. Thank you, children. We'll see you on the next class. I hope you all have understood very easily with this video. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you.